thought we'd always make it. I thought you'd always stay. I built a future in my head, then watched it drift away. Every time reality didn't match what I believed, I called it disappointment without asking what you'd agreed. I had expectations you never got to hear. With things I wanted true, I heard commitment in the silence and called it coming from you. Then one night you asked a question that stopped me where I stood. When did I ever promise that? I wish I'd understood the difference between dreaming and an agreement. You never promised that, but I held you to it anyway. You never promised that. Now I finally see some of the pressure I carried was coming straight from me. You didn't break a promise, you never made one to begin. You never promised that, I just believed you did. Losing the future, it was realizing you never agreed to the version I imagined. I spent years looking for a road that didn't break my heart, a way to keep every piece without pulling life apart. Every choice I stood before became a puzzle to solve. this goodbye. There's no way out without a scar, no way forward without loss. I kept chasing perfect endings till I forgot what they cost. Some doors only open when another one is gone. There's no way out without a scar. I've known that all along. I treated pain like a warning, like a sign that something's wrong. But maybe pain was only proof that something mattered all along. I was afraid to let go, afraid to choose one side. So I stood between two futures, watching both of them pass by. The grief wasn't blocking me, I was blocking it. There's no way out without a scar, no way forward without loss. I kept chasing perfect endings till I forgot what they cost. Some doors only open when another one is gone. There's no way out without a scar. I've known that all along. Maybe healing starts when I stop negotiating with realities that never existed. There's no way out without a scar, and maybe that's okay. The things worth loving leave a mark, even when they cannot stay. I don't need a painless future, I just need the strength to move. There's no way out without a scar, but there's still a way through. The hardest truth wasn't that I'd lose something, it was learning that every path asks for it. Every night we'd sit together, talking about another day, another problem to unravel, another weight to carry. I knew everything that stressed you, you knew every fear I had. We were always having conversations, so why'd it feel so sad? We shared every burden and lost something else. We only talked about problems, we only talked about pain. We knew what was going wrong, but now it kept us awake, dreaming about tomorrow the way we used to do. We only talked about problems and forgot to talk about you. each other's sparks. We only talked about problems. We only talked about pain. We knew what was going wrong, but no one kept us awake, dreaming about tomorrow the way we used to do. We only talked about problems and forgot to talk about you. Maybe love grows smaller when all it hears is fear. Maybe hope needs a voice too, just to stay here. We only talked about problems until that's all we could see. Two hearts carrying the world while losing their curiosity. I still knew your worries, but not the things that made you shine. And somewhere in that silence, we left the brightest parts behind. The saddest part wasn't what we shared, it was everything beautiful we stopped bringing there. We always found our way back, no matter how far we'd fall. A few hard nights between us, then we'd answer every call. We learned how to say sorry, we learned how to reconnect. That's why I never questioned what we never fixed. Every scar would heal and open up again. We're so good at goodbye, so good at making up, so good at finding each other after things get rough. We're so good at goodbye. That's what I see now. We learn how to recover, but not how to stop the damage somehow. The same old conversations, wearing different names. The same old disappointments coming back again. I called it resilience, I called it growing strong. But strength means something different if the hurt keeps coming on. We mastered the ending of every fight. We're so good at goodbye, so good at so good at goodbye, better than we ever been. But I don't want another ending. I don't want another spin around the same old heartbreak, around the same old ground. We became experts at returning without figuring it out. The hardest truth wasn't that we got hurt, it was how comfortable we became with healing from it. Every good night reminded me of 100 nights before. Every smile became a doorway back to something I adored. I kept looking through old pictures without holding them in my hand. Somewhere in my heart, I never left back then. Protecting us, I was protecting a memory. You can't compete with yesterday, no matter how hard you try. You can't compete with yesterday. Yesterday, and neither can I. Nothing was broken between us, nothing was falling apart, but I kept comparing every moment to a highlight in my heart. I wasn't seeing who you were, I wasn't seeing who I'd become. I was measuring our future against where we'd come from. The past kept winning before today could begin. You can't compete with yesterday, no matter how hard you try. You can't compete with yesterday when I'm still living in its light. stayed perfect while life kept changing plans. I wasn't losing what we had, I was losing what had been. And that's a fight that nobody wins. The hardest truth wasn't that things changed, it was realizing I never stopped comparing them. I kept waiting for a moment when you'd finally understand all the things that changed inside me without me raising my hand. I thought you would notice every shift beneath my skin, but I never showed you where those changes had been. I blamed your eyes for what I never said. You never knew the new me. How could you know at all? You never knew the new me. I built these walls too tall. I kept changing quietly, then wondered why you couldn't see. You never knew the new me, because I never let you read. You love me like you used to, the way I asked you to before, but I needed something different and never opened that door. Every disappointment started with a silent hope. I thought you'd find the answer without a single note. I wanted understanding without explanation. You never knew the new me. How could you know at all? You never knew the new me. I built these walls too tall. I kept changing quietly, then wondered why you couldn't see. You never knew the new me, because I never let you read. Love isn't mind reading, love needs a voice sometimes. You can't follow a map I've kept hidden from your eyes. You never knew the new me, and maybe that's on me. I kept waiting for discovery while hiding every key. You were loving who I showed you, not the person underneath. You never knew the new me, because I never let you see. The hardest truth where to look. You still call when I need you. You still show up when it counts. You still tell me that you love me whenever the words come out. So why does something feel missing? Why do I lie awake, trying to find the difference between love and taking for granted? I know you care, I just don't feel it the same. Choose me again like you did back then. Choose me again like I'm not already yours. Send a message, ask the question, tell me something you don't have to say. Choose me again, don't just stay. I miss the way you'd notice little things about my day. I miss the way you'd wonder what was happening in my head. It wasn't about perfection, it wasn't about romance. I just miss feeling like I still had your attention. I don't need more promises, I need more presence. Choose me again like you did back then. Choose me again like I'm not already yours. Send the message, ask the question, tell me something you don't have to say. Choose me again, don't just stay. Maybe love gets comfortable, maybe that's what people do. But comfort shouldn't mean forgetting how to reach for you. Choose me again, even after all these years. Choose me again, even after all the tears. I know your love is real, I'm not questioning your heart. I just miss the feeling that loving me was still an art. I never needed forever, I just needed to know you'd still choose me today. Every time I felt the distance, I'd reach for your voice again, looking for another answer to calm the storm within. You tell me that you loved me, you'd hold me through the night. But somehow by the morning, the fear would still survive. I kept searching in your words for something I had lost in me. You couldn't fix this. thought another promise would finally make me whole. I thought another reassurance could heal what I couldn't control. But every conversation led me back to the same place, looking in your eyes for a cure that wasn't there. You were loving me, I was asking you to save me. You couldn't fix this, no matter how hard you tried. You couldn't fix this, it was never yours to fight. I put my pain in your hands, then wondered why you stayed. You couldn't fix this, it was buried too deep in me. Maybe love can hold a wound without making it disappear. Maybe healing starts the moment I stop looking for it here. You couldn't fix this, and that doesn't mean you failed. You gave me everything you had when I was fragile. The truth is hard to face, but now I finally see you couldn't fix this, because this wasn't about you, it was about me. The hardest truth wasn't that you couldn't heal me, it was realizing I never learned how to heal myself. Every time something happened, I'd still reach for my phone, like your name was waiting there, even though you were gone. I thought I missed your voice, I thought I missed your touch, but the truth kept getting closer the longer I sat with us. It wasn't always you that I was looking for. I missed who I was to you, the person you'd run to first. I missed who I was to you, the feeling that I mattered. When something good would happen, you'd make it feel brand new. I thought I only missed you, but I missed who I was to you. I missed being important in somebody else's day. Miss knowing that my name could still brighten up a place. Every memory kept showing me a version of myself that felt a little bigger when I was with somebody else. I wasn't just losing you, to you. Maybe that's why healing hurts in ways we don't expect. Sometimes a goodbye takes away parts of ourselves we haven't found again yet. I miss who I was to you, but I'm learning something new. The worth I thought I lost was never only tied to you. And even though I still ache for everything we knew, I'm slowly finding someone beyond who I was to you. The hardest part wasn't losing your love, it was learning how to feel important without it. I spent years rehearsing a conversation in my head. You'd finally understand me, you'd finally say what I needed. Every night I imagined how different it would feel if you looked me in the eyes and made the hurt seem real. I thought those words would change everything. The words I never got kept me holding on. The words I never got felt bigger than they were. I thought they'd heal the damage, I thought they'd set me free. Maybe you were sorry, maybe you weren't at all. But either way I built my future around a missing call. I gave those words a purpose they were never meant to have. I asked them to erase the hurt and give me back the past. No apology could do that. The words I never got kept me holding on. The words I never got felt bigger than they were. I thought they'd heal the damage, I thought they'd set me free. The words I never got wasn't that you never said it, it was learning. I didn't need you to. Wanted forever. Some days I wanted out. I kept chasing certainty through every changing thought. I thought the answer would come find me. I'm tired of waiting to know, tired of waiting to feel like the choice is already made, like the pain isn't real. I've been standing at this doorway for longer than I should, waiting to know when I already understood. I kept looking for a sign hidden somewhere in my chest, a feeling strong enough to tell me what was best. But every answer disappeared the moment feelings changed, and I was left exactly where I'd always been. Maybe certainty was never coming. I'm tired of waiting to know, tired of waiting to feel like the choice is already made, like the pain isn't real. I've been standing at this doorway for longer than I should, waiting to know when I already understood. Maybe clarity isn't lightning, maybe it doesn't arrive, maybe it grows slowly after you choose a side. I'm done with waiting to know, done with waiting to see if some perfect feeling will come rescue me. I've spent years asking questions that nobody could solve, waiting to know while my whole life stood still. The hardest truth wasn't not knowing, it was realizing I was waiting for certainty to live my life for me. I can see your picture now, and it doesn't break me down. I can hear your name out loud without falling to the ground. But there are nights I still get lost we've never been. Thinking about a future that never got to begin. I thought I was missing you. Maybe I was missing more. The life we never had still keeps me awake. The life we never had is the hardest thing to shake. The plans I built around your name still echo through my mind. The life we never had got left behind. I miss the years that never happened, the stories we didn't write, the house I pictured in my head, the mornings and the nights. None of it was real, but it felt real enough to lose. That's the strange thing about dreams. You can grieve them too. Goodbye took more than what existed. The life we never had still keeps me awake. The life we never had is the hardest thing to shake. The plans I built around your name still echo through my mind. The life we never had got left behind. Maybe that's why healing's slow. I'm not just letting go of you, I'm letting go of 1,000 tomorrows I thought were coming to. The life we never had hurts differently somehow, because I can't point to memories, only what I dream about. You weren't the only thing I lost when you said goodbye. The life we never had went with you that night. The hardest part wasn't losing you, it was losing the future I already loved. I got quieter for a reason. You never knew about. I kept hoping you'd notice without me spelling it out. Every little change in me was meant to tell you something, but you kept living normally, and I called it not caring. I wanted you to find the truth I never gave away. You never saw the sign I left to showed you where to start. I blamed you for not finding what I worked so hard to hide. You never saw the sign, and now I know why. I thought if I mattered enough, you'd hear what I didn't say. I thought love could somehow reach the words I pushed away. But silence isn't honesty, and distance isn't proof. You're trying to understand me without any clues. I kept waiting instead of speaking. You never saw the sign. I left it hidden in the dark. You never saw the sign. I never showed you where to start. I blamed you for not finding what I worked so hard to hide. You never saw the sign, and now I know why. Maybe vulnerability is saying it before you're asked. Maybe love grows stronger when the truth finally has a path. You never saw the sign, but that doesn't mean you failed. I built a maze around my feelings and wondered why you couldn't help. Hurt was always real. The silence was mine. You never saw the sign, because I never turned on the light. The hardest truth wasn't that you missed it. It was realizing I never showed it. I know how you'll answer before the words leave your mouth. I know every shortcut through every fear and doubt. I know what makes you laugh. I know what ruins your day. That's why I never questioned why I wanted to stay. But knowing you and choosing you aren't the same. I know you too well. Maybe that's the problem. I know you too was enough. Every time you let me down, I'd find a reason why. I'd tell myself you meant well and leave the hurt behind. You never meant to miss it. You never meant to leave. I kept holding on to reasons instead of what I received. I knew your heart, but I felt your actions. I loved your intentions. Maybe a little too much. I loved your intentions when I needed something I could touch. Version inside of you. I defended you for years before you had to speak. I filled in every blank space when reality felt weak. I wasn't asking for perfection. I wasn't keeping score. I just needed what you felt to reach me a little more. Love isn't only meaning well, it's showing up as well. I love your intentions, maybe a little too much. I love your intentions when I needed something I could touch. You meant every promise. I believe that's true, but I was living with the outcome, not the version inside of you. A good heart can still leave scars. A good soul can still fall short. And love gets complicated when hope does all the work. I loved your intentions, but they couldn't do it all. I loved your intentions until I hit the wall. I know you cared about me. I never doubted that part. I just needed your actions to sound like your heart. The hardest truth wasn't that you didn't care. It was learning that caring and showing it aren't the same. Every time you pulled away, I'd sit alone and wonder what I did to make you change. I turned every little distance into something I could blame. I kept making your struggles spell out my name. I thought your choices were a mirror of my worth. It wasn't about me, at least not the way I thought. It wasn't about me, not every battle that you fought. I carried all that heartbreak like it was mine to keep. It wasn't about me, but it still cut deep. Then I saw the way you treated every corner of your life, the pressure on your shoulders, the exhaustion in your eyes. You were dropping things everywhere, not only letting me down. You were trying to stay afloat while slowly starting to drown. The pain was real, but the meaning changed. It wasn't about me, at least not the way I thought. It wasn't about me, not every battle that you fought. I carried all that heartbreak like it was mine to keep. It wasn't about me, but it still cut deep. Maybe love gets heavier when everything feels personal. Maybe healing starts when every wound isn't. It wasn't about me. I finally understand. You weren't measuring my value with every change of plans. You were fighting your own storms. I was fighting what they meant. It wasn't about me. That's what changed everything. The hardest truth wasn't that you hurt me. It was learning that not every hurt is rejection. I changed my plans around you. I gave more than I should. I told myself it didn't matter because I did it out of love. Every little sacrifice felt easy at the start, but somewhere in the giving I started keeping count. I never said a word, but I expected you to know. You never asked me to. That's the truth I couldn't face. You never asked me to, but I wanted your praise. I gave you things freely wasn't about effort, at least not on the surface. But every old disappointment finally found a purpose. I started naming sacrifices you didn't even know I'd made. You looked at me like a stranger, and suddenly it all made sense. I built expectations you never agreed to. You never asked me to. That's the truth I couldn't face. You never asked me to, but I wanted your praise. I gave you things freely, then wondered why you couldn't see. You never asked me to, but I expected gratitude from you. Maybe love gets complicated when generosity keeps score. Maybe giving stops being giving the moment it becomes a reward. You never asked me to, and that changes everything. My kindness wasn't dishonest, but neither was it free. I wanted appreciation for things I chose to do. You never asked me to. That's what finally broke through. The hardest truth wasn't what I gave, it was realizing I expected you to pay me back. Had the whole conversation 100 times before. Every word I wanted to say was waiting at the door. In my mind you understood me. In my mind you held me close. In my mind I finally said it, but I never let it go. I kept talking to a version of you that wasn't really there. I told you in my head more than I ever said. I told you in my head, then wondered why you missed it. I thought you knew my heart. I thought you knew the truth, but I told you in my head, not you. Every fear had an audience, every hurt had a name. I rehearsed every feeling until they all sounded the same. The problem wasn't silence, the problem wasn't time. The problem was I shared it only with my mind. I expected understanding without the conversation. doesn't mean it's been heard. You weren't ignoring feelings you never got to see. I told you in my head and kept them all from you. The hardest truth wasn't that you misunderstood me. It was realizing I never really told you. Every time my phone would light up, I'd wonder if it was you. Every quiet night I'd ask myself the same old question too. Were you staring at the ceiling? Were you fighting sleep like me? Or was I the only one still lost in what used to be? I wanted proof that I matter to you still. Do you miss distance, and I'd fear another night. I kept reading old endings in every page you wrote. I was fighting with a memory and calling it hope. You were dead, me confused. I couldn't understand why. Ghosts I kept alive were standing between us. Ghosts I kept alive turned trust into dust. You were trying to love me in the present we were in, but I kept dragging yesterday back again. Back again. The things that used to hurt me hadn't happened in so long, but my heart still knew the address of every place things went wrong. You were not that person now, but I couldn't see it yet. I was protecting old wounds. You were trying to forget. The past had a voice louder than the truth. Ghosts I kept alive were standing between us. Ghosts I kept alive turned trust into dust. You were trying to love me in the present we were in, but I kept dragging yesterday back again. Maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe it's learning to see that the person in front of me isn't the person who hurt me. Ghosts I kept alive finally started fading. Ghosts I kept alive were the chains I was carrying. You had already changed. I was the last one to know. Still holding on to shadows long after they let go. The hardest part wasn't forgiving you. It was letting go of who I thought you'd always be.